I think that the biggest risk, the thing that could go really massively awry with stablecoins that could be terrible for the crypto world overall, is if there's an algorithmic stablecoin that has no backing, that just has a sort of algorithmic mechanism that's meant to keep it stable, which we tried really hard to figure out one that would work in it.
Stable relative to?
You know, whatever their oracles are pinging the price of. It could be the dollar or the euro or gold or what have you. But there's a category called algorithmic stablecoins. I would put Terra and Celo in this category. There are a number of others. Basis was like this and they never launched. The thing that could happen is one of those could launch and be marketed very effectively and be significantly adopted. It could even happen in a market where people really, really need a stable currency and don't have one, and that's why it gets massively adopted. People who are not crypto speculators, people who just want to preserve their savings. If that protocol then blows up economically and falls apart, and the price of that goes, down half or close to zero, regulatory backlash. Imagine if we were sitting here today talking about how great our stablecoins were, where it had already been the case that like $1 billion stablecoin had collapsed and lots of innocent people had lost their money. It would be a very different situation. And that really could happen. There are economic experiments being run with some stablecoins that I believe personally could go that direction. And so I think the worst thing that could happen is if one of those gets really big before it fails.
Yeah, it's like they hard code economic theory into a thing, let it go, and it runs, and then...
And to be clear, Nubits and BitUSD, like BitShares, are both like some form of like arguably algorithmic stablecoins that have collapsed. Like the peg has broken. It's just that it was a tiny number of people in crypto using them, right? But we have these bigger projects who are marketing to huge numbers of normal consumers. And so I think there's a real risk, a real thing to be worried about there.
I believe there is no way to launch uncollateralized algorithmic stablecoin.
It's happening. It's already happened.
Yes, but there is no way to get adoption. Why people will use that?
Terra will tell you that like hundreds of thousands of people in Korea are using it to like pay for like the most popular thing is diapers on an e-commerce website because they have like partnerships with people and they're offering massive discounts.
And make a diet, people are using
like
it.
Ponzi schemes.
I don't want to use that term. I don't want to use that term. But so, basically paying for adoption is something that could cause this.